Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus reading for my dearest Taurus. Now this full moon lunar eclipse or partial lunar eclipse is taking place on November 19th. And a little background, this eclipse initiates a new cycle of collective developments related to the Taurus-Scorpio axis, your axis. And to break that down, for the next 2 years, we can expect transformation in our relationship with money, tangible goods, agriculture, food, shared resources, intimacy, sexuality, pleasure, comfort, and our sense of stability. So powerful emotions are likely to bubble to the surface as this lunar eclipse engages in an easy-flowing relationship with Pluto, giving us a sense of renewal, emotional transmutation, and release. A tense opposition with Mercury and Scorpio adds another energetic imprint on this eclipse. So new truths are going to come to light, which may shock us, and they may also confirm our intuitive insights as well. So above all, we're nudged to get back to basics with this Taurus energy and expect unexpected changes, as with all eclipses, but understand that their purpose is to help us stay on our true soul's path. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this. My dearest Taurus, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you for this partial lunar eclipse in your sign on November 19th. Messages for my Taurus, please, for this full moon in Taurus. Okay, so your energy, the Five of Crystals in reverse. Beautiful. Taurus, coming out of poverty consciousness, not feeling alone, leaving behind an energy of lack. So remember that my full moon and my new moon readings are general, you guys. So they're not always going to be about love and relationships, but this is a beautiful energy of things moving in your favor when it comes to those tangible things, or when it comes to relationships. Maybe calling in, a soulmate, a friend, a family member, just feeling a lot less alone, a lot less left out in the cold. Also purging and releasing disappointment. What you're leaving behind, we have the Knight of Crystals in reverse. So there may be someone or something that you're no longer putting energy into because it's just not in alignment with you, or it's not paying off for you. It can also be somebody that was promising you a lot, whether it's a boss, whether it's a lover, whether it's a family member, promising something, and they just weren't sort of backing any of that up with actions, like it wasn't happening. What you're moving towards, we have the Hermit card in reverse. So those of you who have been single for a long time, I see you guys sort of coming out of your shell, maybe calling in a partner. If you've been struggling to sort of do projects, creative projects, business, relationships, this is really calling in soul tribe members, people that are going to help you realize your goals, feeling a lot less alone. This is also after a period of solitude or going within, coming out with the answers, Taurus, that you had sort of within all along. What you need to know, the Three of Wands in reverse. There's something here that wasn't growing. There's something here that wasn't expanding, whether it be a project, a job, a relationship. You could have even felt like your consciousness wasn't expanding for a while there. There's a reason for it. Spirit put you on hold because there was something that you needed to look at, something that you needed to dig into, something that you really needed to lean into. And if it was like a job or a situation or a person or a relationship, there's a reason why that wasn't growing either. And because it wasn't time, or it wasn't for your highest and your greatest good. What you need to do, Leo energy, step into your full power, Taurus. You are divinely guided and protected on this journey. It's time for you to step into the spotlight. It's interesting because I posted on TikTok and Instagram. I do daily love readings there if you haven't seen them. But using this deck, the message was sort of the same. Like a lot of us have been on our own for quite some time and a little frustrated, trying to call in a soulmate or a twin flame or reconcile with somebody, and very focused on love and relationships. But what I'm seeing in this reading, and what came out in the reading for today as well, was that you have something else that you were meant to focus on to build up your strength. Something that you need to really purge and release. And it's kind of a journey that you need to be on your own for. that you can't really take anybody else along on this journey at this time. And that can be frustrating. That can be sort of a tough pill to swallow, but it's so that you grow into, blossom into the highest expression of yourself, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here with the Strength card, you being protected and guided, and Spirit maybe setting up some boundaries that maybe you weren't comfortable with, or you didn't like, or you didn't want, but it's so that this highest expression of yourself could really incubate, grow, and blossom. So we have the Tower. There's a total shift coming for you, Taurus. This is Scorpio energy. So I'm not surprised we're getting all these fixed signs. Leo, we're getting Leo and Scorpio. We also have Aries and Virgo coming through here. But there's definitely a huge awakening, a huge aha moment. Something was absolutely not meant for you. And so Spirit brought it crashing down, or took it away from you unexpectedly. And maybe you were trying to sort of sift through the rubble of that, but you're there. You've gotten there. And there's something really beautiful transpiring for you. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Beautiful, Taurus. Yeah. It's like you've done this work. You've done the healing. You've leaned into this tough time. And like I said, they do keep showing me somebody sifting through the rubble of whatever this is, whatever this Tower moment was for you guys. And coming out the other side stronger, more powerful, healed. And in doing so, this is calling in whatever you're working towards: love, relationships, family healing, creative projects, more money, more security. And the High Priestess, yeah, more Virgo, Pisces, Cancer energy for me as a reader, trusting your intuition. There's so much going on behind the scenes here, Taurus, that you may not have been able to see, but this eclipse is going to really, really bring it to your attention. Just how important this sort of phase that you've been in, this cycle, maybe even a bit of a lonely cycle, how important that was for you to really step into your power. Remember, we do have, Mercury and Scorpio, so it's like trusting your intuition, you guys. A lot of your intuitive insights are going to be confirmed under the power, the energetic imprint of this lunar eclipse, okay? This partial lunar eclipse. So let's see what else Spirit would like to say to my dear Taurus out there. What other messages do we have? So we have conjunction, so a union, merging, and coming together. So a lot of my Taurus, this is going to be about partnerships and about love, romantic or otherwise. But you definitely, with the Hermit card in reverse and the Five of Crystals, I mean, it is possible there is some sort of reunion here, okay? And maybe the relationship needed to come tumbling down in order to be rebuilt. And a lot of you guys, it's like this new version of yourself is calling in a different type of person, a different type of energy. So now we have opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like this opposition energy for my Taurus was what you're sort of coming out of. You may still be feeling this intense energy with this lunar eclipse. You might, because like I said, that Five of Crystals is a very imbalanced energy, but you're going to realize what you've been through has taught you and given you that strength and the insight to stand on your own, to find that balance. All right, and we get Capricorn. So some of you may have strong Capricorn in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps, Taurus. Yeah, it's not something that's happened overnight, okay? It might feel that way sometimes, but this is something that you've really been working towards. And a lot of you, if you have a spiritual business, or you have like a YouTube channel or something like that, I really see it taking off. Whatever you might use and you can use your intuition in lots of different, in your everyday life, right? But you're realizing your dreams in a very tangible way. There's money coming in, there's love, there's relationships, there's support. And we get trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Yeah, so everything's unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to. And you have a lot of angelic support around you to realize these dreams, Taurus. I did just hear somebody might be getting somebody's getting married, because they showed me a dream of, I know this is not for everybody, but they showed me a dream of getting married and somebody being proposed to. That's not going to be for all of you. Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. So some of you are dealing with Sagittarius energy, or you have Sag in your chart, but it's about staying optimistic, and be willing to explore. You know, we want to stay in our comfort zones, and the eclipses oftentimes, you know, bring us out of our comfort zone. But it's giving you the freedom to explore what you truly want, need, desire, how you've changed, you know. And a lot of you, you're realizing how you felt about someone or something in the past has drastically shifted. Okay, Taurus, so let's see what else we get. We get the Fallen Star. Yeah, I'm telling you, this same card came out in my Instagram story today, or my TikTok, so you might want to check that out. I'm not sort of just plugging that, but the messages are very similar, even though some of the cards are different. But I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. And that's that hermit energy. You're no longer dimming your light. You know, you might have felt shamed, or like you didn't have enough, or, you know, maybe there was something that just wasn't going right for you. But it's this transition for you, Taurus, is changing all of that. Okay. And we get the Oracle forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Yeah, so a lot of my Taurus, you guys are getting that sort of third eye upgrade with this High Priestess. And those of you who are psychics, empaths, other readers, and you have a business with that, or you're just sort of tapping into that energy, you're going to see that really, really grow and expand. Yeah, stepping into the flow, that root chakra, because despite all this sort of tower moments and whatever this is that shifted and changed drastically for you, you're finding your own balance. And for a lot of you, there may have been even a fear of intimacy for a bit. And I see that changing. You're embodying what feels good to you, and your sensual essence, Taurus. This is phenomenal. I love this energy for you. All right, we're going to pull one of my favorite oracle decks. It's the Unicorn Oracle. Sorry, the Pegasus Oracle by Alana Fairchild. Final message, please, for my Taurus. Orange Pegasus of healing, so a deep healing to the divine feminine, to the solar plexus, to the sacral chakra. And I feel like a lot of you are actually calling in your divine counterpart. There's a lot of sensuality coming up for you, or that you're exploring. So the spirit guardian Pegasus, Orange Pegasus of healing, is bringing a healing to your sacral chakra. And this process may give rise to soul memories from this or other lifetimes that relate to a lack of emotional or material support. That's that Five of Pentacles in reverse, you guys. So this may not even just be this lifetime. This could be something that's been handed down to you, and, you know, from your ancestors. So doing a bit of ancestral healing there with the sacral chakra. According to Alana Fairchild, you can allow these memories, whether they are clear visions or murky sensations and troubling feelings, to rise and fall away as you witness them with compassion. The gifts that emerge from this healing are the reclamation and replenishment of your joyful spiritual vitality. So in other words, you guys, it's like bringing joy back into your life, calling in, you know, your collective, your soul tribe members. You know, many of you will be coming into union with your person, either after a time of separation, or if it's somebody brand new. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. Oh no, they're telling you not quite. Let's do one more. They said more messages. All right, so let's wrap it up with some of these starseed messages for you. Signs. So the universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Yeah, and some of you may not have been able to see them, or you were second guessing them, but I feel like now you're trusting your intuitive insights. There's a huge confirmation about intuitive insights for my Taurus out there. And freedom, look at that with that Sag energy. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So a lot of you guys are setting yourselves free from either poverty consciousness, you know, and releasing that negative imprinting that really may have been passed down to you from previous generations. Okay, so Taurus, I'm going to leave it here, sending you guys so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Those links are down below. Leave a comment, and don't forget to ring that wiggly bell. you know, that will let you know when I upload new content, which I do quite frequently. Okay, you guys? Taurus, sending you so much love and light. Take care.